Papa loves cat girls. Oh, son, I didn't know you were coming in today. I thought it was your Mother's Day. What are you doing here? Randall drop you off?
He died a while ago.
Good. It worked. Well, ever since your mom dropped you off, I might as well tell you a story. Say, have you heard of Sir Isaac Newton, the Apple Man? I bet you have, but I bet you don't know about his other life as a leader of the Brotherhood of S.H.I.E.L.D. and the Sorcerer Supreme. So, if you're interested, let's get started. Sir Isaac Newton was first documented in the ancient texts of S.H.I.E.L.D. Issue 1 in April 2010 by Jonathan Hickman and Dustin Weaver. Now, we all know about the classic apple in the head shenanigans he's gotten into as a young man, but the most important thing is what happened afterwards. After his major success as an Apple enthusiast, he would be recruited to the Immortal City by his soon-to-be mentor, Galileo, who at the time was the leader of the High Council of the Brotherhood of S.H.I.E.L.D. and the only man to truly defeat Galactus. I'm looking at you, Reed Richards. I'm looking at you. As Newton studied under Galileo, he would end up traveling the Earth to learn more, and this is where he would end up in the deviant city of Ashomia. Once entering the city, Newton was captured and was forced to mate with a deviant named Morda. That's hot. And zoom back in. You're ruining the illusion. Anyways, back to my story before comic cameraman rudely interrupted. Isaac would have relations with Morda, and they would have a son named Leonid. Isaac would live with them for several years until he could obtain the secret knowledge hidden inside the Deviant's holy books. After writing it on his skin, Isaac burnt down the city and ran away. From here, the Deviant citizens would kill Morda, and their son Leonid would barely escape. Time would pass, and Newton continued to seek knowledge for the Brotherhood of S.H.I.E.L.D. Eventually, he would find the elixir of life, making him immortal. And he did what any other sane man would do. He kidnapped a man and stuck him in a pit. No, seriously, it's true. His name was Nostradamus. He had a family. It was kind of messed up, if you ask me. If I was him, I would at least stole the family with him, not a complete monster. But that's not important. The important thing is, he made him immortal, so it was kind of a gift. I don't know. And Isaac would use him to see the future. Isaac also claimed that the elixir of life also let him see clearer, and he realized that he had to be the true leader of the Brotherhood. To do this, he would have to kill his master Galileo. Also, he believed in some Mayan calendar BS that would end the world in 2060 or something like that, and it was factually proven, but that's not important here. We're moving on. Eventually, Sir Newton would get tired of what he did, and he would go to study magic for a brief period. Like most things, Isaac excelled in learning magic, and he would soon become the Sorcerer Supreme. As the Sorcerer Supreme, he worked with many other people like Doctor Strange, but he wasn't even close to his range. Get it? Like, range rhymes with strange, and you know what? You're not even worth my jokes. You're not even worth my humor. Now, with his mastery of science and magic, Isaac would end up taking the hobby as a serial killer and to begin to murder his intellectual rivals like Blaise Pascal, Robert Hooke, and John Locke. There were many more, but I don't feel like naming them. They're not important to the story. But after every murder, Isaac would leave an apple near the body. Kind of like a calling card. Or calling fruit. In March of 1727, Isaac faked his death and remained in the Immortal City as the leader of the Brotherhood of S.H.I.E.L.D., and he would eventually go to war against Leonardo da Vinci, almost ending humanity as we know it. But you don't care about that. So this is where we're gonna end it. If you like this stuff, please make sure to hit that thumbs up and subscribe. I really want to get monetized so I can pay my alimony checks to comic ex-wife. I am in what people say Major financial crisis. Any day they could be taking my cat, my fire pit, my book. What would I do without my tomes? Subscribe.
All right, cut.
I can't not believe we did this.
I think it'll be good.
No, I drove 12 hours for this, right? Like, how much money did we spend on props? How much money did we spend on everything we have here for like 5 minutes of some stupid video? Who's watching Isaac Newton? No one. No one.
I mean, maybe this is the big one.
We ordered catering for this, right? We had a crew. We spent so much money and no one showed up. It's just you on your stupid iPhone 4. Like,
It's an expensive phone.
yep.
I'm making payments on this.
Yeah, I know. How much money did we spend on this stupid ass fucking video that no one's gonna check out?
I've also been meaning to talk to you about my pay.
You think you're getting paid? All you did was hit a
God damn it.